All right, what you're about to see is real. This is Marcus and Colleen. Marcus works for T-Mobile, and Colleen was a past cosplayer, right? So what you're about to see is real. We're out here at SharkCon 2018. We're trying to land Gina Lee Nolan as a subject for MrBillShow.com. So if you plan on studying stage hypnosis, please consult a professional hypnotist. We're trying to actually hypnotize anyone or someone. All right, first off, put both hands in your lap. This is what they call the induction. And all you have to do is if you concentrate on my voice and you're breathing, you'll get hypnotized. All right? Take a deep breath in with your eyes closed and hold it for 5 seconds. As you hold it for 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly count backwards from 20 as you breathe in and breathe out. Each number that decreases, your body's going to relax and go deeper to that chair that you're sitting into right now. Take a deep breath in, let it out slow, and 19. As the numbers decrease, every muscle in your body relaxes from the tip of your head to the tips of your toes. This is what they call induction. This is how the hypnotist gets people hypnotized so that you don't get sick. Take another deep breath in, let it out slow, and 18. As each number decreases, every muscle in your body starts to relax from the tip of your head to the tips of your toes. The muscles in your face, the muscles in your arms, the muscles in your legs. Take another deep breath in, let it out slow, and 17. As the numbers decrease, the body starts to relax even more, going deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. Take another deep breath in, let it out slow, and 16. From the tip of your head to the tips of your toes. Take another deep breath in. As I tap your right shoulder, helping you relax even more. 15. As the numbers become smaller, your body relaxes deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. Take another deep breath in. Let it out slowly. And 14. Very deep and relaxed from the tip of your head to the tips of your toes. Very deep and very relaxed. Take another deep breath in. As I tap your left shoulder this time. 13. Very deep and relaxed from the tip of your head to the tips of your toes. Arms becoming heavy. Legs becoming heavy. Take another deep breath in. Concentrating on my voice and my voice only. 12. As the numbers become smaller, your body relaxes going deeper to that chair, sitting deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. 11. Breathing in and out slowly. The muscles in your face starting to relax even more. 10. Deeper and deeper. So tap your forehead. You'll feel yourself even relax even more. 9. Deeper and deeper. From the tip of your head to the tips of your toes. 8. Muscles becoming heavier and heavier. 7. Heavier and heavier. 6. From the tip of your head to the tips of your toes. 5. Breathing in and out. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now as I tap your left wrist and your right wrist, I want you to concentrate that there's 10 pounds of weight tied to each one of those wrists. And as I slowly count backwards from 20, you're going to feel your arms and your wrists become even heavier. And as the numbers become smaller, it'll just pull those weights will just pull both of those arms right off of your lap into the side. And you become even more relaxed. Take another deep breath in. Let it out slow. And 19. As the numbers become smaller, you feel your arms and your wrists becoming even heavier and heavier. 18. You can feel it happening. Don't resist. 17. Going deeper and deeper. 16. As it happens, your face, the muscles in your face relax even more. The deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. 15. As I snap my fingers, those weights become even more heavier, and your arms start to move a little quicker off your lap to your side. 14. Heavier and heavier. 13. Heavier and heavier. 12. Becoming so heavy. So heavy. The heavier those weights are pulling on both of those wrists, will pull both of the arms right off your lap and to the side. And as that happens, you'll go into a more deeper, relaxed state of hypnosis. 12. As I snap my fingers again, this speeds up even a little more. 11. Heavier and heavier. 10. Heavier and heavier. 9. Heavier and heavier. 8. As I tap both of these wrists here, heavier and heavier. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. The more I snap my fingers, the heavier those weights pulling on both those wrists. 2. 1. Very deep and very relaxed as I tap my shoulder. Take a deep breath hold in, hold it for 5 seconds. As you hold in for 5 seconds, 5. As I tap your right shoulder here, 4. Letting yourself go and sink in deeper into that chair. 3, 2, 1. Very deep and very relaxed. From the tip of your hand to the tips of your toes. Your whole body becoming very limp and loose, like a watch clock. Very limp and loose, like a watch clock. Limp and loose, like a watch clock.
Showtime 5
shoulder that is
and 17 minutes left now 12 o'clock at the stage. Deeper deeper. Come on down. Shut in at 12 o'clock at the stage. You have a little bit over 15 minutes. Thank you.
Deeper 2. Deeper 1. As I snap my fingers twice, your whole body sinks into that chair like silly putty. Deeper and deeper. Frozen right there. Frozen right there. Frozen right there. Frozen right there. Person's shoulder that I'm tapping here. As I slowly count backwards from 10, just let yourself relax over your person's shoulder that I'm tapping here. Person's back of neck I'm tapping here as I slowly count backwards from 10. You're going to feel yourself start to sink into your chair. Both arms are becoming very limp and loose like a watch clock. 9. Going deeper and deeper. 8. Both arms limp and loose like a watch clock. 7. Before I get to your side. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Very deep and very relaxed. Now the person's shoulder here on your left arm right here. I'm going to take your left arm and extend it straight out. It's going to become stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Take a deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Spread out your fingers. The more I try to move your left arm and your left hand, stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. This is another form of an induction that you'll see your hypnotist do to make sure how far the subject is traveling. The more I move this left arm and this left hand, stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Stiffer and stiffer. You feel no pain from your shoulder all the way down to your hand. Now many people might have seen this back in the 70s. The lady's name was Pat Collins. She was the hypnotist. This won't hurt the fella, but this proves to show you how concentrated he is, how great a visual he is. The more I move it, the stiffer it becomes. No pain in your arm whatsoever all the way down to your hand. Take a deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In just one moment, I'm going to jerk your left arm and you're going to go into a deeper sleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very deep and very relaxed. Deep and relaxed. Limp and loose. Limp and loose. Like a very limp and loose. Very limp and loose. What's his name again? Tell me your name again. What's your name again? Marcus. You do very good. Very limp and loose like a watch clock. As I tap your forehead here, very deep and very relaxed. Deep and very relaxed. In just one moment, Marcus, I want you to imagine you're at the greatest dentist office in the world. As I slowly count backwards from 10, you're going to feel Novocaine in your mouth, and that's going to open up your mouth really, really wide, and so wide that your tongue comes out, Marcus. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Novocaine all in your mouth, Marcus. Novocaine all in your mouth. There it goes. Open wider and wider, wider and wider, wider and wider. You can't resist. You can't resist, Marcus. You can't resist. You can't resist. Novocaine all in your mouth. As I slowly count backwards from 5 and tap your shoulder again, your tongue comes out. That's how much Novocaine is in your mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tell me your name, Marcus. Say your ABCs out loud. Take a deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep sleep. Deep sleep. Very good. You do it very good, Marcus. Deep. Deep and relaxed. Now, in just one moment, I'm going to tap your forehead 3 times. Number 7 is going to erase from your mind. You don't know how to add to the number 7 or subtract to the number 7. Take a deep breath in. As I tap your forehead 3 times, number 7 has been erased from your mind. Whenever I say shark con and look at your body, will go right back out to where you are, very deep and relaxed. Very well. Take a deep breath in. Deep and very relaxed. Deep and very relaxed. This person's back to the neck down here. On a scale of 1 to 10. As I tap your back of your neck here, as I tap yours too, Marcus, as I slowly count backwards from 10 again, breathing in and breathing out. Just imagine those arms becoming heavier and heavier. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly count backwards to 3 and clap my hands twice. Your eyes will be wide awake. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice round of applause for Marcus. How you feel, Marcus? You know you put on a bikini and ran around Shark Con here?
Dope.
All right, hold out your hands right here in front of you. Let's do a couple man problems. Count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Down. Now as I tap your forehead, number 7 is vanished from your mind. What's 2 plus 5? It's hard there. Think of that, right? No. Now, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? Do you know what I did with you? You don't know what I did with you? You don't know? Did you feel your mouth become numb? And your tongue came out? And your tongue came out? Did you feel me take your arm like this and stiff and rigid as a piece of steel?
Yeah.
Did you know I ran a liner underneath your hand?
Like I was warm.
So
He burned me? Y'all let him burn me?
let me see this. This is the hand right here. Look at these fingers right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep sleep. There goes the body right back out to where you are. Limp and loose like a rag. Limp and loose like a rag. Limp and loose like a rag. Now, as I extend out this arm, it just locks into position. Locks into position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frozen right there. Frozen. Can't move that arm. And then when I move this arm right here, it locks into position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. As I tap this right leg right here, stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. It's glued to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Left leg, stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Let me put your head back here and make it look really bitchy. Frozen right there. Now, in just one moment, I'm going to count backwards to 3, snap my fingers, and you don't know how your arms got there, and you can't even move your arms or legs because you're frozen like a statue in time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How you doing, Marcus? Hey, how do you feel? Pretty weird, huh? You feel stuck. Pretty weird, huh?
Yeah.
You can't make no phone calls being working for T-Mobile with your arm stuck like that, right? All right, look straight ahead right here. Just watch my hands. When they come together, when I clap them, I'll say deep sleep, and your arms will just fall to the side, and you go right back into deep sleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep sleep. There goes your arm. Very deep and very. Now, just one moment. You're here at Shark Con. Fishing pole's in your hand right here. Fishing pole right here. Here's a reel. In just one moment, you're going to be fishing for jaws. Fishing for jaws. Fishing for jaws. And you're going to be reeling in jaws. And he's worth $5 million. But then when I tap your left shoulder, jaws becomes totally scary. Here we go. As I count backwards to 5 and tap both of your shoulders, you're going to start reeling in for jaws. Because you're going to win $5 million. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reel. Faster. Here it comes. $5 million, Marcus. $5 million. When I tap your right shoulder, jaws become super scary. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scary. Oh, it's going around your feet. Oh, watch out, Marcus. Oh. Deep sleep. Nice round of applause for Marcus. When I count backwards from 5, Marcus, your eyes will be wide awake. All this applause is for you. And when you go back to work over to the T-Mobile stand, you're going to do... Is this on camera right here? Can you see this is on camera? Put my camera right here. When you go back to work to the T-Mobile stand, you're going to be the greatest T-Mobile guy because you are a great visualizer, Marcus. A great visualizer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice round of applause for Marcus! You're great, man. You know what you just did there? You were fishing for jaws.
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
And then I put your arms out like that, and you're stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. Now see, I could have stuck you between 2 chairs, but I don't know if I can pick you up.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
Stuck down
on the
there.
ground.
Because of, yeah, how do you feel? You feel pretty good? How long you been working for T-Mobile?
5 years.
5 years? Hey, do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah.
What's your Facebook page?
Marcus Thompson.
Marcus Thompson?
Follow me on Twitter at that phone guy 4694.
And what are you trying to do, accomplish in life besides T-Mobile?
I try to make people happy.
Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus is a great visualizer. Thank you so much, Marcus. And I'll go back over to your booth and get some stuff for your team. Thanks, man. That's great. That's great, man. That's great. All right. Selena Gomez, that's you? When I snap my fingers, this is Jennifer Lopez standing right in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jennifer Lopez right here. Holy cow, Jennifer Lopez. Marcus, how you get all these celebrities at your booth?
Marcus.
Now, shake Jennifer Lopez's hand again. This time when I snap my fingers, Jennifer Lopez has the worst smell in the whole wide world. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that Jennifer Lopez's new cologne, Marcus?
I don't know.
Come on up here. Now when I snap my fingers, she's not Jennifer Lopez no more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up here, Marcus, and tell me some of this stuff about T-Mobile. All right, what you're about to see is real. This is Dana Wright, and she's an up-and-coming artist. What is the artwork that we have here on display?
Well, it's a mix of fish and seahorses and dolphins.
And what's your website called?
Mark Burnett Fine Art.
Mark Burnett Fine Art. Let me get some of this artwork here before Dana gets hypnotized. She's an up-and-coming, inspiring artist. Here's the fellow that she works for. Tell me your name.
Mark Burnett Fine Art.
Mark Burnett Fine Art. All right, so what you're about to see is real. Dana is not an actress or actress, maybe here in the near future. And we're going to try to open up her subconscious, give her a little more creativity for being hypnotized. So, wait on setting stage hypnosis, please consult a professional hypnotist before trying to actually hypnotize anyone or yourself. Have you been hypnotized before?
Yes.
Where was this at?
In Sarasota.
At a comedy club?
No.
At a hypnotist?
With a licensed hypnotherapist.
Oh, wow. All right, go ahead. Put both of your hands in. All right, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it for 5 seconds. Hold it for 5 seconds. Just listen to my spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. That reflection here. You will slowly come backwards to 20 as you breathe in and breathe out. As your numbers decrease, your body relax. Into this chair, you will fall down. Very deep and relax. Even most likely, deep breath in. Let it out slow. 19. Numbers decrease. Your whole body relaxes. Take another deep breath in. Let it out slow. 18. Small. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. Very deep and very relaxed. Take another deep breath in. Let it out slow. Left shoulder 6. on that right arm right there, very stiff and rigid as a piece of steel. The more I try to move it, the stiffer it becomes. You feel no pain in your right arm or your right hand. Slowly go back for 10. The more I try to move it, the stiffer it becomes. Stiffer 8. Stiffer 7. Stiffer 6. Stiffer 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Take a deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. You feel no pain in your right hand whatsoever. 3. 2. 1. No pain in your right hand. Now just redirect your right arm. Your right arm. Deep breath. Pause. 4. 3. 2. 1. See you just let your body relax.
Recording it and show her later.
Some point front.
Great novocaine is just in both sides of the belt. Yes. You feel that novocaine moving around. And as soon as you get backwards, you tip your mouth.
I got 50 on him. I have a half
Your
on.
eyes closed. You backwards, you typically feel that novocaine moving. Wider 9. Wider and wider 8. Wider and wider 7. Wider and wider 6. Wider and wider 5. Wider and wider 4. Wider and wider 3. Wider and wider 2. You want to snap my fingers, your tongue? No, that's how much novocaine. Novocaine all over. Very, very. Now tell me your first name. And I tap it right over more novocaine. Try to say your ABCs. Not a novocaine. Just let it play. The tap population very deep. The deeper you go. As I tap your forehead 3 times, I want you to get number 7. Now raise from your mind. You don't try to add number 7. Subtract the number 7 as I take it.
Yeah, it's like I figure out
how do you feel? You say you got hypnotized before. Where'd you get hypnotized before at?
Sarasota.
Sarasota? And how long have you been an artist? Since 2007. Now, did you go to college?
I went to music theater.
Music theater? Do you have to take math or anything like that? Music theater?
Yeah. I did, but I didn't like it.
Let me give you a simple math problem. What is 2 plus 5? As I tap your left shoulder, it's think of that. It's hard, right?
Really hard.
Put out your fingers like that. Now as I take a deep breath in, as I tap the back of your neck here, number 7 has been erased from your mind. You can't add on to your fingers or subtract. Now put your fingers right here. Now I want you to try to count out loud here as we go along. Count out loud. Not very hard though, eh? Alright, look straight ahead. Look sharp. Take a deep breath in.
Up and down.
Just watch my fingers here. Take a deep breath in. Deeper and deeper 4. You're not going to fall off that stool. Deeper and deeper 3. Deeper and deeper 2. Deeper and deeper 1. I want you to put your left leg and your right leg together. Bring them together. I want you to touch both heels together. Like that. Now in just a moment, I'm going to slowly count backwards from 20. As I slowly count backwards from 20. Your legs are going to go out straight. stiffer 7, stiffer and stiffer 6, stiffer and stiffer 5, stiffer and stiffer 4, stiffer and stiffer 3, stiffer and stiffer 2, stiffer and stiffer 1. Move your body to the left, your body stiffer and lift this back, this way, just one more. Just one more. Stiff and rigid as a piece of stiff and rigid. Just hold your legs up there. Stiff and rigid, stiff and rigid. Hold it right there. Stiffer and stiffer. As I slowly count backwards from 10, let this chair come out. Stiff and rigid. 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 Very solid and stiff as a piece of steel. Solid and stiff as a piece of steel. Hold it right there as I take a picture so you can see later how focused you are. Very stiff and rigid. Now in just one moment, Dana, I want you to lift. I want you to lift your right leg slowly in the air. Stiff and rigid. Stiff and rigid. Stiff and rigid. Stiff and rigid. Hold it right there. 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 Put it back down. 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 Now how do you feel? Talk to me. Pretty stiff and rigid, right? Never felt this way before? Now, in just a moment, I'm just going to slowly count backwards from 5. You'll still be stiff and rigid, but your eyes will be wide awake. And hold on, stiff and rigid. Just keep your body right there. Stiff and rigid. Let yourself come up. Let yourself come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I got a couple. That's my favorite. How much is it? She has 800 on it.
There she is. There she is. Tell me, reintroduce yourself.
Video.
Yeah. I got a picture of yourself. You never did that before? Now, you said you want to open up your subconscious more on work? As I slowly count backwards from 10, your eyes will be wide awake. As I tap your subconscious, when you go to work art with, what's your name? Mark. I want you to tap deep into that subconscious, the deepest feeling that you have about art. And when you get that feeling, that is going to be your next great piece of artwork that you're going to draw. As I slowly count backwards from 10, and I get to 0, and I tap your forehead 3 times, that's going to enter your subconscious, and your eyes are going to be wide awake, and you're going to feel like you've slept for 8 hours. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes wide awake. Hey, nice road shit. But did you? So you got hypnotized in Sarasota, and then when I tried to make you forget the number 7, you were almost concentrating to forget. How about when your mouth became numb? Did you know I did that? Did you feel your mouth become numb and your tongue came out? How about when I made your right arm stiff and rigid as a piece of steel? Did you remember that?
Yes.
Did you feel when I ran fire underneath your hand? But you didn't feel no pain whatsoever. How about when I stretched you out between 2 chairs? That's called catalepsy, the human bridge. You ever done that before? And you didn't know that you were stretched out between 2 chairs?
Well, I had an idea, but
Is that totally different than? Is that totally different than the hypnosis where you got hypnotized before?
yes,
All right, now do you have a Facebook page where
I do.
where people can see your artwork? Tell me what that is.
Margaret at Fine Art.
And that's your Facebook page?
Well, my name is Dana Ashton.
And that's where we're going to see your.
You'll see my page there.
And this artwork right here is all Mark Burnett's, right?
And Dana.
And Dana, which one did?
We do them together. We keep going back and forth.
Who does the sharks?
Everyone. That's what I mean. She go later. I'll
We
do it
did
later.
the hammerhead together.
The dolphin. She nailed the dolphin out.
I started this one.
Yeah, that Buddha start was her.
Oh, I like that. I like the Buddha one. How about these over here? Tell me what we're looking at over here on this one here. This straight one right here.
Well, that one I didn't do. Mark did that one.
Tell me about this one, Mark.
It's a woman. She's basically controlling everything and letting go at the same time.
And another shark.
Yeah.
And a fetish con girl.
Yeah.
And there's another fetish con girl right there.
Yeah, we like naked.
Are you guys going to be at the fetish convention by any chance?
No, now we might be. We were always looking for ideas.
That's good. That's in St. Pete come August.